Have you ever met someone who says something so confidently that for a second you think, wait, am I the one who's wrong? And then 5 seconds later, you realize, nope, that made absolutely no sense. We've all seen it, and if we're being honest, we've all had moments like that too. Because here's the truth. Being dumb isn't about IQ scores or grades. It's about patterns in how someone thinks, reacts, and learns. So instead of pointing fingers, let's talk about 5 signs that someone might be thinking in a, let's say, not-so-smart way. 1. They think they already know everything. You can't teach someone who thinks they've already graduated from life. No matter what you say, they've got an answer. Even when they're clearly wrong, they'll double down like, no, I saw this in a video once. It's like arguing with someone who Googled something for 30 seconds and now considers themselves an expert. And the problem? If you think you know everything, you stop learning completely. 2. They don't listen. They just wait to talk. You're explaining something important, and they're just nodding like a bobblehead. But the moment you pause, boom, they jump in with something completely unrelated because they weren't listening. They were just waiting for their turn. And here's the thing. You can't understand anything new if your brain is busy preparing a response. 3. They avoid thinking deeply. Anything that requires effort, reflection, or analysis, they skip it. They prefer quick answers, simple explanations, and surface-level thinking. It's like reading the title of a book and saying, yeah, I get the whole story. 4. They blame others for everything. Nothing is ever their fault. If something goes wrong, it's always, the system is broken. People are against me. Bad luck. Now, sure, sometimes that's true, but if everything is always someone else's fault, there's something missing. Accountability. And without that, there's no growth. 5. They repeat the same mistakes. This one is big. Everyone makes mistakes. That's normal. But making the same mistake again and again, that's a sign something isn't clicking. It's like touching a hot stove, getting burned, and then doing it again just to double check. At some point, learning has to happen. Now here's the twist. If you recognized any of these in yourself, that's actually a good sign. Seriously, because awareness is the opposite of ignorance. The moment you start noticing your own patterns, you're already thinking at a higher level. So this isn't about labeling people as dumb. It's about understanding behaviors that hold people back. Because intelligence isn't about knowing everything. It's about staying open, staying curious, and being willing to say, yeah, I might be wrong here. So instead of asking, am I smart or dumb? Ask yourself, am I still learning? Because that question alone puts you ahead of most people.